Hallmark star Tyler Hynes teases possible sequel to cult classic. Tyler Hynes is a star when it comes to Hallmark media, with him appearing in a number of their popular projects. In fact, the actor was recently asked about a possible sequel to one of his cult classic films. This also comes out just as Hallmark shared news about another project he's attached to. Tyler Hynes was recently asked about one of his popular Hallmark films. Hynes is a Canadian actor who got his start as a child actor. This included appearances in television shows like Lassie, Tales from the Neverending Story, Are You Afraid of the Dark, and a 1998 film adaptation of Little Men. As an adult, Hynes would prominently appear in a variety of Hallmark projects. This includes the film 3 Wise Men and a Baby, its 2024 sequel, and the Groomsmen trilogy. Another Hallmark film fans may remember Hynes from is the 2021 film, It Was Always You. Starring Hynes and Aaron Krakow, the story revolves around Krakow's character, Elizabeth, finding her engagement taking an unexpected turn when her fiancé's brother returns home. Over the years, the film has developed something of a cult following. In particular, one famous line of the film comes from Hynes' character, David, as he makes a declaration of love. For me, it's always been you. I loved you yesterday. I love you today. I'll love you tomorrow. Speaking with Swoon, Hynes was asked if he would be open to working on a sequel. He mused, I think it's funny because with the sequels, it won't have the same impact as the initial, because there's nothing like falling in love. There's nothing like that. Hallmark has also recently shared big news about another one of Hynes' projects. But there's things that are very close, and I think, if yourself and others who have really voiced that opinion long enough, then maybe that will be in the cards. I think it would be fun to maybe explore that. Hynes also noted that Hallmark fans have a way of making their wishes come true. As he shared, when people raise their voice about these things, solutions do come about. It was always you and Aaron and I working together is something that has been shared for quite some time. And though the wheels in charge may sometimes take a minute, we do get there. I think that we're a small enough, little family-run thing that it happens more than other places. I think the audience can ask for whatever they want, and it will most likely materialize. As previously reported, this isn't the only sequel to a Hynes film that fans can expect from Hallmark. It's recently been announced that 3 Wise Men will be getting a third film. In fact, Hynes shared his excitement on Instagram, writing, "Take me home." Tyler Hynes sat in his cozy living room, tinsel-strung lights reflecting off glass frames, as his agents call crackled with news. They're doing a third * 3 Wise Men * movie. The reality hit him like a snowball. Their beloved Brenner brothers, Taylor, his character, Luke, Andrew Walker, and Stephen Paul Campbell, would reunite again. It was just last week People magazine confirmed the breakout success of the franchise and the announcement of an upcoming third installment slated to film this summer and air later this year. Entertainment Now, +15. People.com, +15. Entertainment Now, +15. There was no title yet. Clever guesses like 3 Wisest Men or 3 Wise Men, and a teenager popped up in comments. But one thing was certain, fans were thrilled. Hynes rubbed his coffee-warmed hands together. Memories flooded him, the wild hijinks, dancing in elf costumes, and that viral sugar plum fairy routine that made Christmas 2022 unforgettable. People.com. The first film, 3 Wise Men and a Baby, sent shockwaves through Hallmark's ratings charts, and its sequel, 3 Wiser Men and a Boy, followed with equal charm and success. Us Weekly, +6. People.com, +6. Southern Living, +6. Now, with production scheduled for this summer and premiere set for the 16th annual countdown to Christmas, the heartwarming fun was set to continue. Entertainment now, plus 15. People.com, plus 15. People.com, plus 15. Tyler took a long breath. He looked at a frame still from the original set. The three brothers flanked by Margaret Cullen as their mother, Barbara. He could almost hear Andrew's voice. This one is for the fans. He remembered Paul's grin when talking about bringing the silliness back. He remembered moments of improvisation turning into magic. But starting a third sequel brings deeper challenges than laughs and festive cheer. Can joy still come from chaos? Will new dynamics enrich blessed bonds, or will repetition leave audiences? Act 1. The story opens at the Brenner family home the day after Christmas. Taylor returns early from a humanitarian mission abroad, sweaty and contemplative. Luke, now fire chief and husband to Sophie, juggles between toddler Thomas's kindergarten recital and Barbara's new mysterious boyfriend. Stefan, fresh off writing a self-help bestseller, is struggling with imposter syndrome despite critical acclaim. Southern Living, plus 1. People.com, plus 1. Tyler's character, Taylor, honestly, still searches for purpose. Echoing Hynes' line about his character still figuring out his career path. Just Jared, plus 15. Southern Living, plus 15. Heavy Sports, plus 15. Taylor arrives to find Barbara hosting a surprise family gathering. She's invited Scott, her new boyfriend, whose arrival stirs the siblings' protective instincts and snarky banter. The reunion quickly devolves into comedic sibling warfare before Taylor smooths over the tension. Let's dance through life, not just babysit it. Act 2. Hijinks ensue. They unite around a major family crisis. Thomas has misplaced his school's music-aludie invitation and the performances tomorrow. Luke panics. The teachers will reject him backstage. Stephen's anxiety spikes, while Taylor decides they must replace Thomas in the play. The headlining role goes to one of them. Cue Monty Python-esque chaos. Taylor tries ballet, Luke attempts tap, Stephen overthinks every step. They perform dress rehearsals in absurd costumes. Taylor as a sugar plum fairy elf hybrid, Luke in neon firefighter gear, Stephen as Hallelujah Angel. Tyler Hynes had foretold he'd love more hijinks. Anything with the three of us getting into hijinks sounds good. Southern Living, Us Weekly, plus 1. Heavy Sports, plus 1. Meanwhile, Barbara and Scott's relationship becomes a pivotal emotional arc. The brothers initially resist but eventually soften, especially after Taylor bonds with Scott over the dance struggle. Both men confront their doubts about being brothers, son, father figures. Act 3. The Dance. The night of the performance. In front of parents and faculty, Thomas comes backstage claiming he found his invitation and wants to perform. The audience gasps. Now it's 5 Brenner actors on stage. The 3 brothers, their mother, and the relieved child. The original Sugar Plum Fairy dance begins, now expanded. A joyous, energetic routine combining choreography from all the movies so far. Strings of lights burst overhead. Costumes glitter, laughter echoes. It's at once heartfelt and hilariously over the top. The audience is moved. There are tears in eyes. And applause defies logic. Epilogue, Aftermath. Back at the house after midnight, eggnog glasses shimmer. The siblings share confessions. Luke admits fatherhood changed him. Stephen worries the book won't impact readers. Taylor reveals travel has left him feeling rootless. Barbara tells them she considered the chance of dating again frightening, until she saw how they rallied together. Tyler's final note to the viewer. Family isn't perfect. It's messy, It's silly. But when you're stuck under the tree with it, you learn to dance. Behind-the-scenes commentary. Tyler Hynes hinted strongly that there's definitely more stories to be told amongst Andrew, Paul, and I. We have a good little crew, with writer Kimberly Sustad included in their creative circle. Entertainment Now, +6. Us Weekly, +6. Us Weekly, +6. Though Paul Campbell has noted sequels to exactly the same story may be unwise, a new film with the same players in different hilarious, heartfelt situations is exactly what they envision. People.com, +3. Heavy Sports, +3. Wikipedia, +3. When It Was Always You Was Raised, both Aaron Krakow and Hynes expressed a desire to reunite in a sequel, though they also cautioned about the magic of falling in love being hard to replicate exactly. Us Weekly, +6. Heavy Sports, +6. Entertainment Now, +6. But for Three Wise Men, the comedic chemistry is an established engine. Their dances went viral. Their jokes became quotes. Their brotherly bond a holiday comfort zone for viewers. People.com, +2. Wikipedia, +2. Southern Living, +2. The ratings prove it. The 2022 film topped cable TV viewing, and its sequel ranked second in 2024. People.com, +3. People.com, +3. Wikipedia, +3. Hallmark's Vice President of Programming, Jennifer Kramer, praised the franchise as funny, heartwarming, and showing the power of family and brotherhood. People.com, +1. Heavy Sports, +1. Wrap up. So here we stand at the cusp of a third Brenner adventure, festive, funny, maybe even a bit reflective. Tyler Hynes teases it lightly. What these movies do best is when it explores new themes that maybe haven't been done. And I think Wise Men does that incredibly well. People.com, +1. Southern Living, +1.